Hello everybody, this is Mystical, and today I'm going to show you how to get the hidden artifact appearance for Windwalker monks. Little heads up to you guys and girls, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the other guides because this one is the hardest one, and it's definitely the most frustrating one. I would know because I don't have it yet, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure if I got these fist weapons, I would be playing Windwalker, or I'd be putting some artifact power into my Windwalker weapon. But as of right now, there's a giant donut amount of artifact power in my Windwalker weapon. So let's just get right into it. Before we do, actually, let's just why aren't these pants transmogged? And it's because we finally got a legendary today. I'm pretty excited. Just wanted to throw it out to you guys. Also, if you have a transmog with the Storm Fist fist weapons, link it in the description, because when I do get this, I'm gonna want a bomb transmog. So link it down below. I will probably copy somebody's. I'm sorry if I do, but I know people are more creative than I am. So you get it from doing the Withered Army training. Before you get this scenario and world quest, you're going to need to get friendly and do the quests leading up to Withered Army training. It's pretty easy. Do the intro quest. You'll get a quest to do the Withered Army training, which actually counts. You have a chance of getting it from the first one that you ever do, which I bet someone has, and it's annoying. After that, the Withered Army training world quest is going to appear once every 3 days. So if you don't get it the first, second, third, fourth time, you still have a chance once every 3 days. Also, a little tip for you guys, you're going to want to get as much ancient mana for the scenario as you can, because the more ancient mana you spend, the more troops you have to help you. Do this by going over to the orchards, I believe it's called, or yeah, over here, and see all these little purple things right here? These all drop ancient mana. They drop at least 100 ancient mana, and you can have at most 2,000. If you don't have 2,000 ancient mana, let me know. I'll do a quick video on it for you guys, because it's pretty easy to get, but I can throw a video together for you guys. And just farm this for like literally 15 minutes, maybe even less. On Tychondrius, it actually takes me about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to get 2,000 ancient mana, because it's a bloodbath over there. Yeah, if you're on a dead or a low pop server, it should be fairly easy. Now once you have enough mana, the minimum is 400, I would not recommend that, and the max is 2,000. If you don't want to get 2,000, that's okay. I would say use about 1,400, I believe is an option. I would do 1,400, and that should be good enough. The more mana you have, the easier it'll be, so it's honestly whatever you want. I would not do 400. Now here's the hardest part. That's a lot in itself, right? You have to get the mana, you have to unlock the world quest, you have to wait for it to pop. Now once you're in the scenario, I'm reading on the monk forums. That's right, I'm there. I lurk in the monk forums. I don't talk a lot. I'm also on Wowhead and Reddit, and a similarity that I feel like is there is that you have a score of at least 500. So a score of 400 gives you the maximum amount of rep you can get with Nightfallen, which is, I believe I have some, yep, right here, increases rep with Nightfallen by 25, increases rep with Nightfallen by 100. So that's really cool. You get your max rep for these at 400 of a score. At 500 seems to be where the minimum for getting the Stormfist artifact appearance is at. So trying to shoot for a score of 500, it's not easy to get that at all. Like the first time I did, I got a score of 100 because I was bad. So let me give you some tips on what I've found to make it a little bit easier. For one, I went Brewmaster. You can be Brewmaster, and with your loot specialization at Windwalker, which is right click on your portrait, your character portrait, go to loot specialization, and click on Windwalker. You could do that as Brewmaster. There are plenty of people who have gotten it, the hidden appearance, playing as Brewmaster and loot specialization as Windwalker. So trust me, you can do that. Another thing is use your stun, interrupt, and paralysis as much as you can. So especially against the ethereal looking guys, the giant, see-through ghost things, interrupt the casts, and if your kick is on cooldown, use your stun. if your stun is on cooldown, use your paralysis to interrupt it. That's really good. That's really important to do because you want to keep your withered as healthy as possible. That it does get harder the further you go along, and I would really recommend keeping them as many alive as you can. My record is actually ending at like 48. Um, any extra wither at the end, you can use them to get the big crates that are, around the dungeon. Wait until you complete the Withered Army training before getting the chests. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth the wait. These chests are one-time use and they're gone forever, so you can never get them again. Now, the actual Stormfist is from the giant chest that you get at the end of the scenario. So, these other ones that you're getting in the scenario, they can drop rep, items, upgrades for your troops for the next time you do it. There's a fox mount, which is, I don't even have that yet, which is awesome when I get it. Bet all of you have it. Rep bonus, pets, it's toys. So it's not a complete loss if you don't get the hidden artifact appearance, but let's be real for a second. Who doesn't want it? Like, it looks so cool. And that's pretty much it. Use as much mana as you can to get troops. Use your stuns, interrupts, and paralysis. Set your loot specialization to Windwalker, and get a score of 500. And that's the best I can do for you guys. After that, it's all RNG. It's all luck after that, which is the frustrating part. Because I've been doing this every time it pops up, and still nothing. Anyway, I hope this helps. I know it's a little bit lengthier than the other ones, but I wanted to go in depth for you guys because I personally didn't know how to do it at first, and I didn't have, much help doing it. But I hope this helps at least a little bit. If you have a transmog, link it. Yeah. And if you have a legendary, give me a little reaction. How does it feel? Feels good. I'm sorry for all the people who don't, but I bet you have the Stormfist. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I will see you later. Have a good one.